Before we begin, PLS do make sure to like, subscribe, and turn the notification bell on for more. The topics covered in this video are French, 1. Adverbs of quantity, 2. Positions of adjectives. Now let's get started.
Okay, so now we are going to be beginning with our first topic, which is adverbs of quantity. So what are adverbs of quantity? Adverbs of quantity are mostly used to describe the quantity or amount of something which cannot be counted. Okay, I hope you know that much because you probably have learned it in your older classes. Okay, so the first criteria we have in French is they are often followed by the, or the apostrophe plus noun. Okay, so as you can see this example here, il y a beaucoup de livres sur la table. So you can see the adverb of quantity. Okay, beaucoup is an adverb of quantity, which you can see here. It means a lot, much, a lot of, much, or many. Okay, and here it's beaucoup de. Okay, so this is proving our first criteria because after the adverb of quantity there is the. Okay, so that proves our first criteria. But remember, it says often, so this is not always. Don't always be overconfident that OMG, this all adverbs of quantity will have a have the, or the apostrophe plus noun after it. No, not true. Okay, that's not how it works. Okay, we will learn the other criteria in another class, but these are just the main things you should know. Okay, the second criteria we have is no article in front of them. As you can see here, there is no article in front of these sentences, okay? Okay, let's look at the second sentence. Il y a beaucoup d'élèves dans la classe. So here, it's the apostrophe plus a noun. Élèves is a noun. That's where it's and look, it's a noun. In front, the letter starts with a noun. So it's combined with the apostrophe. Okay, which is also proving our point. The apostrophe plus noun. Okay, I hope that's simple. But now we are going to be memorizing these things. Don't get stressed out. Okay, it's not much. Okay, we will learn each and every one of it one by one. Okay, so our first noun, our first adverb that we have, we already learned it, beaucoup de, which means a lot of. Much and many. It means a lot of, much, and many. Okay? So I hope we are clear with beaucoup de. Okay? Yeah. Now the second one we have is trop de. Trop de means too much or too many. You can definitely write this down. Okay? It will be really helpful. Okay? Trop de means too much and too many. Okay, so let's put that a tick mark as well. The next one is assez de. Now assez de means enough or quite. Okay, let me underline that so it's easier for you to see.
Something that can eat. That can breathe.
Next up we have moins de. Moins de is less or fewer. Okay, moins de means less or fewer. Hope you are able to understand. Okay, so let's recap real quick. Beaucoup de is a lot of, much, and many. The next is trop de. Trop de means too much and too many. After that we have assez de. Assez de is enough and quite. Next we have moins de, which means less or fewer. Next we have is plus de. So as you've been seeing, all of the other ones, all the other adverbs have two or more meanings. This one has one meaning, which makes it much simpler for us to remember, right? Right. Okay, next, after plus de, we have tant de. Tant de means so much or so many. Oh, sorry. Okay, tant de means so much or so many. Next, we have combien de. What is combien de? Combien de means how much or how many. Again, it has two meanings. Okay? How much or how many. Okay? Un peu de. Un peu de means a little or few. So we have memorized all of these. I hope it has become easier for you. You can definitely take a screenshot or note this down, okay? I'll wait a minute. Okay, you can definitely pause it if you need more time. But okay, now we are going to be moving on with the second topic. Okay, so now we are coming to our next topic, which is position of adjectives, okay? So now, most adjectives are placed after the noun in French, okay? So here are the most adjectives. So the first one is adjective of color. So the adjectives of color are usually placed after, mostly placed after the noun in French. Okay, so adjectives of color. Examples are le livre bleu, like the brown book, the brown eraser. Okay, so these are the examples of adjectives of color. There's not much in this. Okay. Now the second one is adjectives indicating shape and form. Okay, like la sac carré, okay, and la table carrée. Okay, so these are the adjectives which indicate shape and form. Alright, so we are done with this. There's nothing much. I'm definitely going in a really brief explanation, but I hope it's easier to understand rather than going in all detail, okay? I will make a detailed video alone just for this, okay? So make sure you stay tuned for that, but this is just a brief explanation. The third one is adjectives indicating nationality. So, like, étudiant français. Français is a nationality, I think we all know that. Okay, so, and then un étudiant de français. Okay, so these are the examples. Let's go through it one more time. The position of adjectives. In position of adjectives, most adjectives are placed after the noun in French. So the most adjectives are adjectives of color. Example, le livre bleu, la gomme brune. Okay. Second one is adjectives indicating shape and form. Examples are la sac carré and la table carrée. The third one is adjectives indicating nationality. Examples are un étudiant français and un étudiante française. Okay, so I hope we are clear with this. And in the next class, we will be moving on to the adjectives which are placed before the noun in French, okay? So that's it for today's video. I hope this was easy to understand. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for more content, and whatever you want me to teach, any subject at all, please do comment below. Thank you.